Hey guys, it's Anna. So I just wanted to come on here and shoot this video because I'm going to be trying a couple of things that might just be new. A lot of people think if you just try to do something new, or if you take on a new venture, or if you try to make new friends, it's overwhelming, it's stressful. It's going to be a lot of roadblocks, a lot of mental blocks, a lot of obstacles that you have to get over, and frankly, all that it is just fear. So once you get over the fear and you figure out how to actually tap into your mind and become the person that you want to be, only then will you be able to take action on the right things, the responsibilities that you need to do just to actually make yourself better. Actually, a little habit that I've adopted is I like to think of myself as my future successful version of myself. So 5 years down the road, I'm super successful. I have the husband, I have the cars, I have my dream lifestyle. What would she be doing in my position right now? What would she tell me to do? What's the advice that she's giving me? My dream version, what would she tell me? She would tell me, get your ass up and start doing something. That's to start. So being able to just take this new leap of faith and start this new YouTube channel, create these new videos, that's what I'm going to be doing for myself. It's to not only explore my capabilities, it's not only to explore my brand authenticity, but it's also to meet new people, have new connections, and just experience what it's like to actually surpass my limits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Thank you. Love y'all. So what's new for me is I'm starting the YouTube channel. So one, it's uncomfortable. Two, it's uncertain. But really, three, I'm just trying to improve my life quality. And I feel like, especially with me growing and what I'm doing now, working on my own projects, but also figuring out what is the best way to find my true and authentic voice. How do I speak in front of a camera to an audience? That was the route I decided to go with, just because everything I'm going to be doing is so new for me. It's so different. It's so uncertain. So once I can figure out how to navigate this area of my life, it's going to be no surprise where all other areas will succeed. That's just simply how I think. And I feel like that thought process might be a little bit different from some people. But once you can improve one area and then you can slowly improve another and then just build upon that, kind of like habit stacking, like James Clear says in Atomic Habits, once you do that, then it's just a stepping stone to success. So I'm just going to let my work take the reins and let compound interest take effect. A lot of people don't step out of their comfort zone or try something new. One, because as I mentioned, it's fear. But two, they just strictly don't have confidence to take that action for themselves. It's the confidence that's going to put you in the right direction, but it's the discipline that's going to keep you going. And a lot of people say that's motivation or that's self-manipulation. Well, in the same way, it's literally just the same thing. So if you have the confidence to start and then you have the discipline to keep going, then you're going to be able to just tackle mountains and mountains of goals that you've set up for yourself. So once you just start putting yourself out there, taking the next step, once you start finding your path, navigating through the woods with a flashlight, then you'll be able to figure out what your true purpose is. It's like I said, navigating through the woods with a flashlight, but you don't know where to start walking until you start walking. So that's kind of, like I said, what I'm doing with the YouTube channel. I'm just walking and see where I can run to. But in the same turn, people don't want to do that. People want to stay comfortable. They want to stay put. They want to stay where they feel it's best fit for them to be, snuggled up in their bed with their head on a pillow. You can't do that if you actually want to have success. If you want to break the barrier of something that's going to be so different for your life, if you want to get out of your comfort zone, if you want to experience new things, if you want to experience new people, you can't do that being where you are. So you have to take a new step, a new venture. You have to start just walking and figure out where you want to go. That doesn't happen, then you're just going to be stuck like everybody else. Everybody says this is pretty much a rat race, and they're not lying. It really is. So once you figure out how to take that step for yourself and then continue on that path, only then can you navigate whether or not you need to turn right or left. But if stuff starts getting overwhelming, just look at it from a 30,000 foot perspective. What would you do if you were already successful?